Hey guys, it's TheGameFaceHD here and welcome back to another FIFA 15 squad builder, and today I don't even know really what to call this team. You can see the name of the team's a little fast. I think it's a little bit more than fast, to be honest. It's so quick, this team. It's such a good team as well. Not only is it fast, I couldn't believe how well they were able to pass the ball. You'll see in the clips in a minute some of the goals we score. Some are sweaty goals, some are just really good build-up play. This team is such a surprising team. I've recently just made a Leeds squad builder, and I'll tell you what, it beats that really well. Even though the Leeds squad builder, it felt like a really good team, but this one just easily beats it. I think I've been beaten once in maybe 12, 13, 14 matches, something like that. We'll find out anyway, looking at their stats. It might be something around there, I can't quite remember. But we're going to start off with the goalkeeper, and we've got Lee Bum-Young. Now, I'm sorry if I pronounce some of these names wrong, but that is the way I think you pronounce it. And I tell you what, he's a really good goalkeeper. The only reason why I got him in and not this other silver goalkeeper that I've got actually would fit in perfect. The reason why I got the keeper in that I did was because he was actually so tall. He's 6'4". In 14 games he's played, so he's played about what I said. He cost me 2,700, but he's 6'4" and he's a really good goalkeeper. Sometimes his movement maybe not the best. You can see his speed is 42. It'd be nice to get a really quick goalkeeper, but actually I think the quickest speed on the whole game is something like 60. So it's not really very easy to get a quick goalkeeper, especially not with the team that I've got. So we'll move on to the right back, and he is called Choi Chul-soon, and he's a very quick right back, 88 pace. He's not the quickest on the game, but on average this team is, I think, an average of 89 pace, something like that. A very good right back though. He's actually good at defending. He's very physical as well, which is nice to see, especially from someone that's 5'9". Now in 14 games he's actually scored. Again, that tells you how much of an influence he is. You can see that he scored the game at my club as well. He's not actually played at any other clubs. I got him for 350. Main reason why I got him in is because he did have, I think he's the fastest right back possible to get, but he was just such a good player as well. His physical stat really stood out to me. Moving on to the first centre back, 91 pace. That is unbelievable, especially when he's 6 foot as well. That was what caught my eye. He's also got 71 physical and 64 defending, which is pretty good for a silver card. So yeah, very impressed with him. How many goals has he got? He's got 0 goals. He has got 3 yellow cards though. We don't really put crosses in from corners. You'll see what I do with corners in the clips that I show you afterwards, because I don't just put them into the box. I tend to pass them out and build up from there, and we do actually score from quite a few. 85 physical, 84 pace, and 62 defending. Wow, what a card that is. 85 physical. He's 6'1". I actually thought he was 5'11" for some reason, but he's 6'1" according to this. And he's played 14 games. Again, got no goals, but he's a very good player. And whenever you're playing against a team with like Dumbia up front, or anybody really fast like Remy, these two could cope with it so well, obviously with the pace, and it just makes playing against that team so much more relaxing. We've also got in left back another fast player, another guy with 88 pace like my other fullback. He's got 75 physical as well, which is pretty good. He takes a lot of my corners. His name is Hong Chul, and he is 5'9". He scored 3 goals and in 14 games. I didn't even know he scored 3. I didn't realise that. But he scored quite a few goals for a left back, as you can see. We do score quite a lot of goals in general though, this team. You'll see that most of the team have probably scored, I'd imagine. But again, another very good player, another good left back. And moving into this centre mid position, we've got Kim Jae-sung. And he's 83 pace. He's one of the slowest, I think, on the team, if not the slowest. He's got 70 physical though. The reason why I got him in is because I felt that he had a good balance of stats. He was a good passer, a fairly good dribbler, and a good shooter as well. So I thought that if we had someone in there that's still fairly fast, but can also play the ball around in the middle, I thought that would really help the team. He's 5'11", so he's a bit taller. He's actually got no goals, but he's got 3 assists instead in the 14 games that I've played with him. A very good player, actually. He does get on the ball quite a lot. So does Bae King Jong. 93 pace. He's a very fast player. this one. He's got 74 physical as well, 5'11". He scored 4 goals and got 3 assists in the 14 games. Very good player. For 93 pace, you only have to pay 500 coins for this guy, or I did anyway. A very good centre mid, really does have a lot of good build-up plays. Dribbling is fairly good as well, so he can really run at the defenders and he can get up quite a lot as well. But the good thing about his pace is it also allows him to track back really nicely. Moving on to the guy that I have as a centre forward card in the cam position. He's got 91 pace. He is called Kim Jong Chan, and he's got 65 physical, 67 dribbling, and obviously the 91 pace I mentioned before. A very good player. He really does run at the defence. He's such a good player. He's so good at that. In 14 games, he's got 9 goals and 12 assists. 12! And he's only 450 coins. Such a good player to have in the team. Yes, his weak foot's not that good. Yes, his skill moves aren't that good. But nobody on the team is really that good at skills. Luckily, I'm not good at skills myself, so it really does work out well. He's such a good player as well. Santos, now a bit of a strange one because he's the only one who's got orange links with the rest of the players. But I looked at the other left mids and I was so surprised that actually, to say we've got all the pace in the K-League, there is nobody that is that good on the left wing or left mid. There was another guy who he was going to be costing about 10 grand, but again he wasn't South Korean, so he didn't really fit into the all green links either. But I went with Santos because A, he's cheaper, but I also think he was slightly faster as well, so it kind of made sense. He's got 65 pace and he's also got 73 dribbling. 73 dribbling does make a bit of a difference in this team. I think it's one of the best dribbling stats on the team. He's also got 66 shooting, which isn't too bad as well. Played 14 games, only got 2 goals though, surprisingly. Because he does attack a lot. I'm very surprised actually he's got no assists, because he does do a lot of runs into the box, or I thought a lot of assist making. Maybe not, but he's again a very good player to have in the team. Moving on to, I don't know how I'm going to pronounce this one, Lee Seung-hun, something like that, and he's got 93 pace and 68 physical as well, along with obviously 60 shooting, 61 passing, 63 dribbling and 50 defending. Luckily we don't need the defending stat for a right mid that much, but let's have a look at how many goals he's got. So he's played 14 games for my club and he's scored 4 goals and got 3 assists. Again, I thought it'd be slightly higher for him because he does get on the ball a lot. He's a very good player to have down that right hand side. A lot of pace, obviously, really causes the opposition defence a lot of problems. So he's a very good player. Moving on to the final player that I've got, Park Jun-tae, I think he's called, or T. 91 pace, 74 dribbling. I've got to admit, he's probably one of the best players on the whole team that I've got here. He's got 91 pace, and obviously that 74 dribbling again allows him to run at defenders. It really makes him a very good player to have up there. He's played 14 games, got 12 goals and 7 assists. He's definitely the guy who gets the most goals and the most assists as well, pretty much, other than I think that centre mid that we mentioned earlier on. But a very good player again. You'll see him score a lot in the clips that I'm about to show you. He have scored a lot of goals in this team. You can see the fullbacks themselves. I think I've got 4 goals between the 2 of them, which is quite good from 14 games, was it? So yeah, very good performance from this team. You'll see in the clips that we do get quite a few goals that I've kept in. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this, then please go leave a thumbs up. That would be really appreciated, and go and subscribe as well. It is just a click of a button to do each of those. So thank you very much for watching. Please enjoy the clips. There will be some music in the background, and remember, if you do need any FUT coins, then just go to ifutcoins.com and use the discount code GameFace for 6% off at the checkout, and you can get yourself some even cheaper coins. They are really reliable, so go check them out if I was you. Thank you for watching and enjoy the goals. Goodbye.